like our customers, they're not just numbers. Painting with a Twist is definitely more than just a business.
Really taking them step by step through every detail and making it a memorable experience for the whole family.
And I love making people smile when they come in here. That's my favorite part, to send out positive vibes, make sure you make people feel great when they leave.
Our customers mean a lot to us, and I know I've formed relationships with many of them just throughout the years because they come back and they're a familiar face, and Painting with a Twist has changed some of their lives.
I love the artists here at Painting with a Twist. Some of them are just absolutely hilarious, and it's their job to get you pumped. So if you come in here feeling down, by the time you leave, they will have you in a much better mood.
We have twisters that come here all the time. I love when twisters come back and they remember us and they're like, oh, we want to come back and paint again, and then they come back and the next painting they paint, it gets better and better and better. That warms my heart. I'm so excited when they come back.
It's all about having a good time and bringing out people's confidence and making them feel like an artist for the day. So we just get the good jams going and have a good time.
Here it's more about having fun, cutting loose, entertaining people.
I love teaching all ages, kids to adults, any age.
We also offer our kids classes. It's an hour-and-a-half long class. We say age is 7 to 107 because anybody can paint them. Bring your kids and bring some snacks and some drinks and make an event of it. We also do our summer classes throughout the entire break if you need somebody to entertain your kids for a while.
We do offer mommy and me paintings or daddy and me paintings. So we have 2 canvases that you put together, and the child does one painting and the parent does the other, and it's just a really fun bonding experience and just a fun thing to get out of the house and do with your kid.
Well, it's good for kids because they can come and it kind of gives them somewhere to focus some of their energy. It's a little more lax than school. It's not like a school environment.
It's a great, creative thing for kids to get out and do, and they make their own little friends in the class, and we play our Disney playlist for them, and just really expressing that individuality and kind of being able to be their own person and expressing that. Especially if you're able to have the kids do a painting from start to finish completely on their own, and then they have this sense of pride afterwards when they're holding it up and they're just I did this all by myself.
When people come here to paint, sometimes they paint their masterpiece as a gift. We have Mother's Day coming up, and we have a class where people can come and paint their Mother's Day gifts. And it doesn't matter how old you are, your mom is always going to love your artwork.
Painting with a Twist basically just started out as a way to rebuild the community after Hurricane Katrina in the Mandeville, Louisiana area. And now there are over 340 locations in 39 states across the country, including Hawaii. It's grown, and it's bigger than anybody ever thought it was going to be. It's impacted the community in so many ways. In fact, since 2009, I believe, Painting with a Twist started a once-a-month fundraiser event that we call Painting with a Purpose, where we choose a local nonprofit organization and we host an event here at the studio, and we actually donate 50% of our proceeds to that organization. And that's not just here in Lakeland, that's every Painting with a Twist studio across the country is doing that. So, you know, we're always looking for ways to give back however we can. And you know, again, I just feel like that's what this is all about.
And then I'm also going to trace around my window with that paint.
Yeah, we pretty much break it down step by step as easy as possible for all the students.
The two fenders and the top of the cab and the...
But most of all, we want to make sure that they're having a good time, they're not getting discouraged, they're, you know, just getting away from everyday mundane things and trying something new and something different.
You can have zero painting experience, come here and walk out with what we consider a masterpiece. And we break it down for you so that you know exactly what to do.
You come for 2 hours and you create a painting in 2 hours. You know, today, nobody has time to commit to like a 10-week class where you have to go week after week after week. With this, there's no commitment. You just go once, you have an amazing time, and you take home a masterpiece.
When we say it's fun art, not fine art, we're not like expecting you to create an extreme masterpiece. You're only here for 2 hours, an hour and a half. We want you to come back and like kick back and relax and focus on having a good time.
There's definitely a like camaraderie here, like a really tight kind of knit family friendship. We have Christmas parties, and every now and then we had an escape room party. That was really fun.
Working here gave me the opportunity to be in a community of people that are like-minded, creative, positive, like always finding beauty in things.
The backbone of this business is artists. I have some fantastic artists, good entertainers, and also fantastic artwork.
I've worked here for 3 years, coming up in, I believe, September. It's been an awesome time. I've basically been able to do art full-time for the past 3 years, and I went to USF to do that. So living the dream, working here part-time, and then taking commissions and working from my house and supporting myself with art.
I have actually painted since I was like super small. I remember I would have loved Painting with a Twist when I was a little kid. I would have loved it because you can come in here and do whatever you want. I used to lay on the kitchen floor and draw and paint and all that's good stuff. I have painted all throughout elementary school, middle school, high school, and then I went to UF and I was an art major and I loved it. So then I came back here and I've been working here ever since.
When I started out here as an instructor, it was 2014. I had just gotten married, like I said, and moved down here. And after about, I think, 6 or 7 months, I actually got the opportunity to become manager here.
Carrie walked in the door looking for a job as an artist, and her in as an artist, and as I saw her work and how she handled people, I saw that I needed a break. So I asked Carrie if she would be my manager, which she took that job and been doing that a little over 3 years now, I believe.
I have basically known that I've always loved art, always been interested in art since elementary school. I took private lessons in elementary school, and then from there I went to Harrison, which is an art school, an art magnet school here in Lakeland. And then I went to Rhode Island School of Design for 2 years, and I went to Ringling College of Art and Design for 2 years, and I have a major in illustration. My full-time job, I'm a graphic designer, and then I get to come here and I get to paint, and so I kind of get that creative outlet a little bit more.
I went to art school, Austin Peay State University. I have a bachelor's degree in fine art with emphasis in painting, drawing, and visual communications. While I was there, I was using primarily watercolor, and I mean, we had to use all of the mediums, but I focused on watercolor.
Since that time, I've never in my life had a job that I could say I look forward to coming to every single day. I love this job. I actually now have a 10-month-old baby, and she gets to come to work with me, which is amazing when I'm here during the day, answering calls, answering emails. So if you call the studio, you'll talk to me.
I always tell customers, if you forget my name, it's on my apron. It's a bottle of Tabasco sauce because I'm spicy. I have been working here. Tomorrow actually is my 3-year anniversary. I'm finishing out the 3rd year, so I'm really excited about that. I love working here. I've worked here for so long because this is totally different than what I do outside of here as an artist. I do murals and commissions, and that is kind of more of like my serious solo, like on my own art that I do, and it's like super detailed, super intricate.
We have over 6,000 paintings in our gallery right now, and all of the artwork that you see at Painting with a Twist was actually created by artists who work within the system. That's another thing that I love about this company. If I wanted to create a piece of artwork for Painting with a Twist, I do that. I create the original artwork, I send it in, and then once it's approved, it becomes part of our corporate gallery that's shared all across the country. So I actually got to paint a painting of a lakeland sunset at a lake, Lake Hollingsworth, and that painting has been done over 3,600 times now across the country, which is just really neat to see other people in the country doing a painting that you created. So here at Painting with a Twist, we started out painting with acrylic paint on 16 by 20 inch canvases, and that was it. We did that for several years. But since then, we've actually introduced multiple different sized canvases. We have 12 by 12, we have some large 24 by 36 canvases. We're experimenting with 10 by 30 inch canvases. We've also started doing wood palette cutouts, which I know people are really into right now. And then of course we have the brand new Rebecca Flat Art screen art, which is just absolutely incredible.
Rebecca Flat Art screen art. It's a new, awesome way of painting where we are using a whole new medium called mud. This is actually a screen with a frame that you can change the color on. And first we slather this thing with mud wherever you see the paint. So it's got this awesome texture to it. And then we paint right on top of that with our usual paint. So it's a really fun, new, rustic, creative process. And we are the first to do it. So we're really proud of our screen art. You're able to hang it indoors or outdoors too, so that's something that's really nice and different about that. You can decorate like your patio up super cute and rustic.
I love the Diva Paintings because I feel like I'm a Diva painting. So the Diva Paintings are for kind of girls' night out vibes where you can paint your own diva to look just like you. You can customize the skin tone, the hair, put some earrings on it and stuff. It's really cute, and it's like a girl that's kind of dancing. Our ladies that come to Painting with a Twist, our lady twisters, they love our Diva painting.
Maria, so how's work?
It was 4th period biology. Our students just weren't getting how easily viruses spread. So Miss Bell and I had them role play a zombie virus outbreak. By the time they had all learned the lesson, all the living were dead. Hey, how's your job going?
That big sales meeting I planned? Next year. I might get to go.
Cool.
When it comes to saving money,
What?
parents, don't act like a baby.
Oh, it's like they're having their own little meeting. This is so humiliating.
Be the boss.
I'm the boss.
What the?
Power nap. You were saying.
And make a budget.
Let's get to work.
Need a little help?
Stacy, read back the notes.
I can't read. What's it say?
Create a personalized savings plan and get other tools and tips
We can share.
You obviously didn't go to business school.
at feedthepig.org.
Okay, so Jocelyn and I are currently sketching out these pets for our Paint Your Pet class. Paint Your Pet is one of our really special customized classes where our customers can send us photographs of their pet once they signed up for the class. And then we draw it out, make it look just like the real thing. So when they arrive, all it's really about is taking that time to make it really pop, picking the colors of their pet, and just having fun. This is from one of our customers, Shayna. She sent us a little pit bull photograph. This is what I'm looking off of, if you can see. So then we print them out, and then I'm working on this little charcoal sketch of it. Him or her, I guess I don't know which one it is, but that's the one I'm working on right now. Jocelyn's working on a little French bulldog.
We've got a little Frenchy bulldog here for Gloria for Paint Your Pet. This is actually a private party doing Paint Your Pet, an office doing like a little team building thing, and they have sent us all pictures, and we are just making them look cute as can be.
Those little ears are so cute. By the time we're done, when we're drawing all these dogs' names out, I will think that this dog's name is Shayna, even though the customer's name is Shayna, and that will be Gloria in my eyes because we've spent so much time with their pets, we don't even know.
Like emotionally invested
Yeah.
at this point. Pet's a very fun class for us because we're animal lovers, and everyone that comes to Paint Your Pet is animal lovers, so it's just good vibes, and if they could bring their pets with them too, that would be awesome. But yeah, we can't. But I wish be a big petting zoo in here. But so we've got detail all the way down to the eyes and the nose, and people always like to personalize them with whatever color background, and just make it super easy for anybody who's never painted before.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. We love our pets and painting with a twist.
Myself and a lot of the artists have been here for multiple years, so we've experienced, teaching these classes together, learning from each other.
And I am also going to be your teacher tonight, so you have both of us. You're welcome, right? If you forget our names, they're on our aprons. Mine's a bottle of Tabasco sauce because I'm spicy. And then Tori's is a flamingo because she's just doing the most over there, right? So don't forget our names. They're on our aprons. Y'all can read. Okay, so I want to go over rules really quick. Number one, we want you to relax. Your painting will turn out fine, I promise you, because we're like really good at our jobs. Okay, we've been doing this for a while, so we will make sure that none of you leave here with a jank painting, okay? They will all look cute. For some reason you leave here and you don't love your painting, we want you to come to SOS, which is a free class for you.
Even if you go home and you don't love it, you don't want to hang it on your wall, we have a class called SOS for you to come back and fix it for free. So no worries, it's about having fun and relaxing and having a good time.
And for 2 hours you can come in absolutely free, and you get a one-on-one kind of like tutoring with one of our artists.
Come back and fix your jank painting, okay? Yeah, insurance, okay? So there will be an artist here to work with you one-on-one, and it's like tutoring, okay? Except for it's free. It's the first Saturday of every single month, okay? Number 4, step back every now and then to get a better perspective on your painting. If you're looking at something for 2 hours, such as your painting, you might be able to notice a lot more flaws than if you just like glanced at it how you will when you look at it at your house. So keep that in mind. Paintings are a lot like people. They look better from far away, okay? In the nicest way possible, okay? So that is rule number 4. Number 5 is wine if necessary. They spelled that wrong, so embarrassing. There's no H in wine, right? And then number 6 is to have fun, because that's what we're here to do, okay? So instead of one person being on stage the whole time, we're going to be walking around making sure that you guys all feel loved and have a lot of attention from us, okay? Good luck, you guys.
You can do a party for any reason that you can think of. We do birthday parties, bachelorette parties, get away from your kids for a night party.
We actually decided to do a class of our own, and got with Carrie to set it up, and we took and we brought a chef in here to actually cook for our customers. And you know, it was around Christmas time whenever that was going on, and you know, most of the customers, well, not most, all of our customers actually enjoyed it. We do 3 or 4 events a year, and they all thought that it was probably one of the better events that we've done. We actually get to spend time, quality time, with our customers here, and that's, you know, that's one of the things I think, you know, when you can, you bond with people and they have an enjoyable experience, it actually, you know, it strengthens the relationship that you actually have.
We do offer couples classes, and those are probably the most fun of all the classes, because you have the female, the girlfriend, wife, whatever. She's the one that almost always sets it up. The boyfriend kind of reluctantly is there, but then by the end of the night it becomes this whole like competitive thing where they're just having like fun with each other, and then at the end of the night the guys' paintings look great even though they're like completely not expecting that. And yeah, it's really fun, it's really interesting.
So we have, you know, frequent twisters, and it's just like so great to watch them grow, see like all the different paintings that they choose to paint. So there's a few that have been here like throughout the years. They've known the artists since like our first day of work. Some of them have come and they've watched us grow and we watch them grow. It's really great kind of to grow together.
You getting both of them? Okay. I thought I was. I don't know why you thought that.
I've been coming here to Painting with the Twist since my birthday, February 2015. Before I started having children, I used to draw, but I'd never painted before until coming here. And I'm the type of painter, I like to switch things up, and the teachers told me that I was creative. And I said, well, I am a hairstylist. So they were like, oh, okay, that's where that creative side comes in at. So I've been coming ever since. I like to come here to relax. Painting is relaxing for me. So relaxing, I've started painting a little bit at home.
I get to see that it's like making people genuinely happy to be here and people are genuinely having a good time. I get as much from it as they do.
I first came when I was working at a job with a clinic, a dermatology clinic, and the ladies had a ladies' night out. So I signed up the very next week for another class, and this time it was with my mom, and I liked it even more.
I love meeting different people in the community. I love the relationships that we build with customers. We've got regulars that come back like twice, 3 times a month.
I have done about between 15 and 20 paintings. I think painting with a twist is a little different from other activities I could be doing, is that you come in and it's a warm environment, it's friendly. I mean, there's always music playing. You don't feel stressed out at all. They always tell you, we have SOS if you need it. We're always here to help. They give advice.
The thing about painting with a twist is that there really is zero pressure. People come in all the time nervous and they say, I can't even draw a stick figure. And we just say, you know what? We're not gonna make you draw a stick figure. You don't ever have to feel pressured. You don't ever have to feel nervous. We're here to alleviate that stress and make you feel good about yourself.
You always meet different people, which I absolutely love. I mean, you never know who you're gonna see. You don't know if you're gonna see the same person twice. Sometimes you do, which is even cooler. And everyone just comes from all walks of life. I mean, men, women, children. I've been in class with everybody. It's been a really cool experience. And I discovered that you can do the paint what you want, which is actually my favorite thing because sometimes they even let me sketch out what I'm painting. They let me try to add different colors. I even have a painting that's in a boutique that I work now. I've been in a lot of transition as I've come to painting with a twist, and every time we just grow closer, and I've made some really good friends here, so I'm excited.
I have a painting that I did of my dad last year for Father's Day. And it was just, oh, he absolutely loved it. So that was last year, Father's Day, I did that painting. So that's one of my favorites. My niece recently got married on March 18th, and I did a painting for her. So those are my favorites. I just try to switch it up. Sometimes it just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I want to paint people. Other times I want to do something with water. And I love the birds. I'm always throwing some birds in my painting somewhere because birds are free. So my little saying is, free to live life.
I love coming to your classes. I have PTSD, which can leave me scared and anxious, especially in new environments, new people, practically anything that isn't me alone at home. However, you all have treated me with such kindness and consideration. My ability to come out and enjoy creating without fear or anxiety means so much to me. Thank you sincerely from your highest fan for a party of one twister. So yeah, we have customers who this is their therapy. They might be dealing with something at home or dealing with something with family, or they may have lost a family member or a loved one recently, and they really just need to escape, and this is that escape. You come here and you leave all of that out there. You're here and you just get to relax and have fun, create something beautiful that will leave a lasting memory.
The value and the importance of art is just that creative outlet from like a young age. We are all born with this innate creativity, and then as we go through life, we're kind of taught what we should be doing or who we should be, and I feel like art is one way that people are really able to express themselves and not kind of fall into a mold, and I feel like that's really therapeutic for a lot of people.